Eh, I've been kind of torn on if I wanted to go. I don't know. I yeah. Something happened, and I find it stupid. Might have just caught a glimpse of it. So some stuff has changed. One of which kind of gave you a hint to. Some of you probably went back and double checked. So my brother in the game, stepbrother in real life, came back from work and pretty much immediately died. Died by sun. That was one of the things that went on. Um, I should have had him stay home because of the low energy. I should have, but I forgot. So yeah, for the people who are in a similar time zone than I am, and I don't know if they are going to join or not, but it is 12:15 where I am at the start of the video. Um, Although I do work in the morning, I end up going to the gas station earlier, and thank you, music, for interrupting me. Just kidding. Well, it did, but me. I end up going to the gas station, and yeah, got some drinks. So yeah, that is one of the updates. My brother in the game has died. So now it's a four-person household. I think it's been less than a day since it happened. Um, so yeah, that was fun. Um, they're depressed. He wants to learn something, which I find fine. Why? She might just be so depressed that she doesn't care. But yeah. Now the fun is kind of on her. All right. So now, yeah, a part that I find a little funny, but not at the same time, is my wife and I did not see the death, so they're they don't have the witnessing of death, but both of the children did. Yeah, I do think once they become of age, I think uh, my daughter and my son will um, end up being vampires. So that's that. Another update is my garden. I no longer have a majority of my stuff outside. I now have it actually inside in my basement. I have it organized. Um, Why? But I have it organized going from this way to this way, and then up, and then this way in alphabetical order. And I have each one, but each one has 4 of the type of plant that it has. So you got the parsley. Did I really do that? I thought I put... Alright, well, hang on. I need to change that. I don't know. Alright. And just to double check, it is basil. Yes. Two more over here that didn't get... It is a pretty large garden. Actually, my wife might have... Yeah, my wife was mourning. She did see... I just remembered. She did see Dakota die. But since Dakota's death, I think I became best friends with my wife, and I did like share burden, yeah, emotional support, best friend. So I have her pretty much extremely happy, or at least she was extremely happy, not just regular happy. So yeah. Oh, there he is.
Ah.
So both of these people, well, both my wife and I are probably going to
Ooh, Zafrus.
probably going to be. Yeah, they're probably going to be like a farming couple. I'm probably going to have her start up top.
Namsara. Abiri.
Now, every once in a while, I do need to check. I will only really try to make them two very nice, because I don't need them to be great.
Iso Endak. Huh? Ordu?
Oh, I think these are growing up to be very nice because of I think I used very nice offspring.
Namsara. Oh, Gurgadon in Blippa. Narumu Krinkis. Emka.
I
Arfanaya.
don't know if
Pimboy.
everything.
Finale Boboisk. Oh. Nayavuva. Wasuso.
Strawberries can get great again.
Ooh, Zafrus.
I might be able to make great plants now because of my level.
Narumu Krinkis. Emka. Oh. Oh. Nayavuva. Wasuso. Karu.
I hate how some of these are like pretty much restart.
Oh, Gurgadon in Blippa. Narumu Krinkis.
See, that one restarted, which is fine. I can get it back up to very nice.
Arfanaya. Pimboy. Mospa. Oncha.
Damn. There's restarting too. That's annoying.
Oh, Nayavuva. Wasuso. Konkaru. After what deep? Oh.
Gotta get 5 more. Just kidding. Well, kinda. So deprived of fun, needs video games. I can knock both of those out.
Galpa Lanji. Benarla Roy. Awavine.
See, is another vampire going to die on my watch? I guess I jinxed it. I think the hilarious part of that is, like, so far, like, everyone who has died has been offspring of Dakota. Wait. Maybe he can cave through a child.
Yaba minna and Bobby? Wadiba.
Okay, so at least it's not as bad, and it's only a few hours and not a few days. Damn it!
Febine.
So annoying. Like, what's the whole point of having that as an option if, like, so far I have not had it succeed? Is it because of my skill not being high enough with her? Like, if I would do it with my character, would I actually have a decent chance? I mean, he didn't even witness it. So we got 3, 4, and then a 5 there.
Hey, boy. Sara!
She's just like extremely sad. I mean, luckily, like 7 of the sadness is going to go away because, oh my God, damn.
Sinna Penosa. Oh. Oh.
I think my characters. Are you just like not responding anymore? Maybe going in and out of build mode or something like that will reset him.
Envoy? Zoibim. Fanga Zarib.
Might be too sad.
Loaf. Oh, Koa. Oh, 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 Galam.
which goodie?
If you really want to get technical, it's not for you. It's not what I have that in there for.
Huh. Bruce.
So what was my gardening at? 7, going on 8. Pretty much 8. I think most of your skills end up being 10. Right.
Huh. Sara. Oh. Bruce.
Don't need another damn person dying.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Azig. Oh. Huh. Shanku. No. Oh, Biboon. Oh, Rishi. Let me up. Eh. Ah, Smee Bum May Boof. Oh, Laba. Arschko me boof! Ambuya. Naya whopping now. Clank. Hit a gump. Explorab. Fine. Splish, splish, splish. Sing, sing. Uh-oh. Oh. Splish, splish. Ah. As a rab will be. Chub. Galbador. Sika. Imagib. Unabur. Yabu. Yanib. DZ. Kabla. Nuba. Papsani Mabiza. Huh? You fit me? My aloof. One muck pursuit. One genie. One genie hanram. Penurf. Tipikuna. Benarla. Holinai. Nashko. Bemvoy. Zoibim. Malina Quimbo. Chub. Galbador. Sika. Imagib. Unabur. Dolphus. Samoya. Oxnaz. Inapreb. Ambuya. Benaya Wapana. Papsani Mabiza. Huh? Oh, Canadeola. As a rab will be. DZ. Habla. Nuba. One genie. One genie hanram. Penurf. Uiba. Kina. Borb. Wobby. Info. Drip. Rabim. Abenor. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Oh, Julie. Hey. Oh. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Drip. Oh. Ha. Ah. Wee. Ooh. Ha. Ah. Oh, Frau. Hit a gump. Explorab. Sara.
Hey.
Fishy. Oh, Farza. Oh. Oh, Yabba Zoom. Oh. Oh. Bem Bikufa. Bem Bikufa. Oh, Finny. Have a splish. Who do you tell?
Actually tastes pretty damn good. NOS energy drink, cherried out, I think is the name of it. Actually, doesn't taste that bad.
Depressing. Haru.
I might actually just go to sleep. I don't really enjoy staying up like I used to. So I am actually going to go ahead and call it here. I at least live streamed for almost an hour. And I don't know if energy drinks are good for overnight or not. Either way, I can use it in the morning for work or something. Or for other stuff. For the people who end up joining, I do appreciate it. Um, for those who watch at a later time, um, I appreciate you guys as well. For really anyone, if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, and leave down in the comments what I can do better, or even a private message. Um, if it's something that 'cause I want to get better. Um, I mean, I know I don't have a set schedule yet for live streaming because I am doing quite a bit because I got work that kind of flip flops in between morning and afternoon, and then I'm actually really practicing my ripstick tricks and stuff like that too. So I have a few of them down. A few of them I'm getting there. Um, I know. I know I'm doing with my ripstick. I'm doing a few tricks. Um, I'm pretty decent at a ripstick compared to well, I'm great at it compared to my friends. Um, because I don't really know too many people who is able to really ride it. I know Serpents, aka Chris. I know he can barely ride it. He can. He's at the point where he can just go forward and back, forward and going left and right and stuff like that. Um, with me, I'm actually starting to really get into tricks. Um, like for one of them, I know whenever there was actually snow on the ground, I was actually practicing doing a full-on caveman. Um, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Um, not with my skill level yet. Maybe eventually. I've been attempting to do. I've been attempting to do manis. For those who don't know skateboard terms, caveman is basically where you jump. What you're holding the board, right, and you jump up and you pretty much throw the board underneath you, land on it, and start going. Um, how I do it, my type of caveman, it's kind of a caveman, but it's not. Going with regular skateboard term, it's technically not a caveman. Um, but it's like I hold it with one hand because I ride going forward with my left. Um, like I think I ride regular if skateboard wise. Um, so I hold it with my left and I hold it almost straight up and down, and I I move my weight from my right foot to my left foot, and I jump, and kind of like hard to explain, but I basically with my hand I kind of put it underneath. Uh, if I sorry, but it like my right foot goes on it first, and then my left, but they go on it nearly the same time. That is my type of caveman. But I've been also practicing on uh, pretty much doing I think it's a no comply. I don't think so. Maybe. Basically, it's a move that a lot of people use to catch their boards while moving, and some people will use that to. Some people do it as a freestyle trick, which freestyle, kind of depending on the freestyle would depend on whether if I actually do count it as a trick or not. But uh, that really just depends on the actual trick for me. But it is a core for a lot of freestyle. Um, but the move I'm talking about, I have my back foot, which in my case is my right foot. I have it on the tail fin, right? And I slide my front foot, which is my left foot. With the ripstick, I slide it kind of towards the center, where the kind of the pole is that connect the front foot and the back foot placement. I slide it towards the center and behind me, um, and I get it so my foot nearly comes straight off, almost on that bar. but like kind of like barely misses it. That's like the perfect setup for it. And I keep the pressure uh, on my back foot, and the board, when that happens, the board comes up. Now, if I can get it down, I've been also trying to practice where like I can do that trick, and I can do my type of caveman. What I've been attempting to do is do a caveman to start, and then bring my board up, which I think it's the new comply, but I don't remember. Uh, but I bring the board up, I catch it, and then I go back into the caveman. Because that is going to be a core move for a few other moves that I plan on doing. Um, I know one that if I can manage to find uh, a hill of some sort that I can work with, where like so you got kind of like it's going to be more of a like a bump in the ground, but it's like very hard to explain without actually showing it. But it's like where you're like going forward and you go up a hill, and the hill going from the peak to the ground will be probably a foot or two maybe, uh, and the steepness can vary kinda. Um, I might be able to do it on a small regular ramp, but it would have to be a smaller one because of how fast the ripstick loses momentum going up. Anyways, so basically, I will go up the ramp. I would get to the top of the ramp, and I would pick up my board while I'm on the top, and only having one foot on the ground probably would be my left if I can manage to do it. And I kind of drop in onto the other side of kind of like the hill or the ramp or whatever. Kind of like caveman into it. Um, and that's going to be like a stepping stone type deal. But I would have to find or make a ramp for me to do it with. But if I make it, it would have to be pretty damn good. Um, it would have to be sturdy. It would have to be well designed, well, at least well enough. Probably made out of wood. Well, not wood, metal, probably. Because I don't think plastic would hold. It would have to be a very strong plastic. Um, but yeah. But the main thing is, I can do cavemans decently persistent, consistent, not persistent, but consistently, and I can do my pickups pretty consistently. The biggest thing is I'm one of those people, I like being fast and efficient, which doing the cavemans and the pickups is not always a good thing. Um, so yeah, but that's what I've been doing off and on. Often with my friend, my other friend. Him, I'm not actually going to really mention his name. But yeah. Anyways, so I've been doing other work a lot or practicing my tricks for the ripstick. Um, Although I have been watching a few of my one of my shows that I'm borrowing off one of my friends from work as well, but that's mostly nighttime before bed, and would have been watching it instead of live streaming, but I'm already caught up on the current seasons I have borrowed, and be getting 2 more seasons tomorrow, and trading in the 2 I have for the 2 I'm getting for tomorrow. Although I do need to move these 2 over here so I can remember to bring them in the morning, because I also need to take a shower. So yeah, but anyways, have a nice day, have a nice night. I do apologize for my babbling about my ripstick. I might, once I start getting the moves down, more consistent, and actually managing to actually start landing the caveman to the pickup to the caveman again. Once I can get that pretty consistent, I might start and probably get a decent computer camera, because I need to get a portable camera, probably a GoPro, and start actually using a GoPro for tricks and starting to record. Um, yeah, but yeah, so I'll see you all later.